Ass beating in particular from the Powerpuff Girls onto Mojo Jojo. Felt like there was a little bit of rage into that. So I was like, damn, what did Mojo Jojo do to make them niggas mad? So I watched.
What is good, ladies and gents? Is your favorite former pro hooper Jai Tai? Ladies and gents, now, for those of you who don't know what this means, and for those of you who do know what this means, for those of you who do not know, this means we got some anime today. Well, today we got some animated cartoons version, which is not the same thing for those of you out there. Cartoons and anime is not the same thing. Just gonna nip down the butt, right then and there, get it, got it, good. All right, so now that's out of the way. Ladies and gents, we got Cool Uno _9. These superheroes is murderers. You done piqued my interest, my boy. So, without further ado, let's get right into this. I have no idea who this guy is. Like, no clue. So, but I saw these superheroes as murderers, so it piqued my interest. So, I'm curious now. Let's get to it.
Alright, so I was watching that new Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man trailer, and my phone froze right here, and I'm like, damn, that's a little crazy, is it not? And what's worse, man, once my phone unfreezes, the damn brick explodes on bro's temple, and I'm like, no way, bro is not deceased. But
hold on, you gonna start the video off getting hit with a brick? Also, how the hell is a brick break on someone's head? That's interesting. All right.
it just got me thinking to have superheroes be like, nah, I don't kill, and then leaving
Baba Booey
like this. Talk about, nah, he not dead. He just knocked out a little bit. Like my brother in Christ. Any other day of the week, that brother would be sitting at the pearly gates.
Facts.
Like, nah, man, these superheroes is thugs. And I got a couple examples to show y'all just to prove my point, man. First, we starting off with these three hoodlums, these three hooligans, the Powerpuff Girls. I know
they called the Powerpuff Girls hooligans. I gotta see the evidence behind this. Let's go.
y'all remember the time the Powerpuff Girls broke into prison and beat the living hell out of Mojo Jojo. I mean, goddamn.
I ain't gonna lie, I forgot about that. That's devious activity right there. That is devious activity. Yo, imagine these people put you in jail, right? Then they broke into jail to whoop you? Not gonna lie, that's devious work right there. How you gonna put someone in jail and then when they get injured, you gonna whoop them while they're in jail? Like, that's devious. That's some real Baki activity right there. I ain't gonna hold you. That's some shit that would definitely happen in Baki. For those of you who watch Baki, I thought that's some shit that would definitely happen in Baki. But that's wild. I forgot all about that.
Look at this frame. Whole ass foot and mouth. Nobody deserves whole foot and mouth while you beating their ass. And after they finish putting these nasty ass pots and pans, the mitts, the glove, whatever you want to call it, onto Mojo Jojo, they cracked little bro's helmet, got his brain on the concrete. Brain on the concrete.
Brain on concrete is crazy.
Like, look at me, look at them, and then look at Mojo Jojo's brain in the concrete and tell me that.
What, my question is, what the hell did he do for them to be so damn mad? Y'all see now, this for the ones out there. If y'all remember the Boondocks, right? Remember the episode when they talk about Thugnificent and how where he was from and everything like that? He said, I watched you get shot right over there. Right over there. They done beat him up, stomped the dude, shot him. That's gonna take a dump on the dude. I mean, like, seriously, dog. Like, they really shot dudes in this nigga, man. And then I sat there and thought to myself, what did he do to make them niggas that damn mad? No BS, that's the same thing. Like, what would cause you to break into jail and to whoop this man like that to where his brain is outside of his helmet and all his bones is broken? Like, seriously. What did he do to make y'all that mad? Put in comments what Mojo Jojo did to make him that damn mad. Put in comments, please. For those of you who remember that episode from Powerpuff Girls. Thank you.
This nigga is not dead. Brain on the concrete, and you want me to believe Mojo Jojo is not deceased? You mean to tell me Mojo Jojo is not looking up at the Powerpuff Girls? Cause let's face it, bro is not going to heaven. Like, damn, that ass beating was crazy. The whole brain on the concrete, and you want me to look at the Powerpuff Girls like, yeah, those are some stand-up superheroes. But this ass beating in particular, from the Powerpuff Girls onto Mojo Jojo, felt like there was a little bit of rage into that. So I was like, damn. What did Mojo Jojo do to make them niggas mad? So
I literally just said that. Yo, that is fucking hilarious. I literally just said that. That is hilarious. Oh shit, that is funny. That is freaking hilarious. That's hilarious.
The whole episode, and they got Mojo Jojo's brain spilling out of his noggin onto the ground over some goddamn candy. But wait.
Over candy? Some fucking candy. Y'all whooped this man over some goddamn candy? That's nasty.
It gets worse. Because at the beginning of the episode, the Powerpuff Girls, they save the city. They do their whole hullabaloo. The mayor gives them candy, and them girls is basically high out of their minds. They want more candy from the mayor, but the mayor's like, y'all only get a piece of candy when y'all save the day. So they fly back home, and now they're just fiending. Wait for a call on the phone, and nothing happens. So you know what they do? These delinquents, these thugs, these ruffians, they find Mojo Jojo, and they propose a deal. This deal is, you get to destroy Townsville, we put you in jail, we break you out, we do this whole song and dance all over again. Now, it's not like they're going easy on Mojo Jojo, man. They're beating his ass each and every single time. Over some goddamn candy, by the way. And chat, guess how many times the Powerpuff Girls did this whole song and dance with Mojo Jojo? Don't worry, I'll give you a little bit of time.
Over 100. Attitude.
They did this 21 times.
They broke this man out of jail 21 fucking times to put him. I ain't gonna lie. How Mojo doesn't have PTSD from that? He probably does, but I'm like, how is that man still sane? He never was sane, but like, that's insane. That's a bar.
Beat this nigga's ass, broke him out, and put him back in jail 21 times.
That's crazy.
Now, there very well could be many more times that we didn't see, but at the very least, it's 21. And that's still an egregious ass number. Like, Is this the same day? Did this happen over a short course of time, bro? Is this like a week span? Like, how long did y'all do this? I'm not giving these hood rats the benefit of doubt, man. I'm saying they did this all in a day. Not only did they enable Mojo Jojo to start messing up their town, but they took their anger out on bro over some goddamn candy. And the mayor's not saving any of this. He enabled the Powerpuff Girls crazy style. And then Mojo Jojo gonna shed a tear, and Blossom gonna be like, look at what we've become. What you've become, nigga. This is who you've always been. And I can make this a whole video about the Powerpuff Girls being insane murderers. I mean, just look at how Bubbles is carrying Mojo Jojo to the mayor. You're telling me bro's not dead? Like, there's no way bro's not dead. They swapped his body out with his cousin next episode or something, because there's no way.
What his cousin is crazy. What his cousin is wild. That's a wild statement.
And while you're at it, go ahead and lock the Powerpuff Girls up with Mojo Jojo too, man. They asses need hard time.
Facts.
Now, next up on the chopping block, it's kind of 3 entries, but they're all from the same game. And that's Insomniac Spider-Man, specifically Spider-Man 2. Now, first off, it's going to be a little different, because not only am I blaming Spider-Man, Peter Parker, Miles Morales, I'm blaming you, because I'm going to play this clip, but I'm going to be watching.
The fuck I do? I'm just an innocent bystander. What the hell did I do? I'm just watching.
Spider-Man, specifically Spider-Man 2. Now, first off, it's gonna be a little different because not only am I blaming Spider-Man, Peter Parker, Miles Morales, I'm blaming you because I'm gonna play this clip, but I'm gonna be watching you the whole time because I know some of you sick freaks be doing this in y'all spare time, laughing, chuckling. And y'all over here just be juggling a dead man's body. And for what? This how you get your sick kicks, brother? You do this sick, nasty ass work? At the 14-second mark, bro is...
I'm not gonna lie. I'm guilty of this, for sure. I've done this in plenty of Spider-Man games. I can definitely for sure say I am guilty of this. I forget what game it was, but it was a game as a kid. I was using Spider-Man or somebody else, and I was whooping someone for about a good 5 minutes. I'm guilty. I'm guilty. Okay, I'm guilty. I'm an honest man and say I am guilty of this. So I guess I'm not right in the head either. I'm a villain too. I guess I'm a villain.
Matter of fact, at the 14-second mark, you crippled, bro, and now you're bullying him. You're an ableist. Congratulations. You feel good about yourself? Now let's talk about some of these finishers, bro, because Peter and Miles be doing these niggas dirty, man. Like, peep this one. Peter jumps in the air, slangs this nigga up into the air, webs himself through them, drop kicks them as hard as he can in their goddamn chest. But hold on a second, he's not done there. His ass jumps off of their body, webs their chest, does a full 360 and slams their ass on the ground.
Not gonna lie. I don't know how they ain't deceased. Not gonna hold you. That's actually outrageous work right there. I can't even front. That's outrageous work. Cause Spider-Man's strong as hell too. So just a drop kick to the chest in general might break someone's daggone sternum. So I'm not gonna hold you. This is outrageous work. This is outrageous work.
But look at that goddamn bounce, nigga. You're dead. And it's not like his body fell some high distance to where it warranted a bounce. Even then, that's still a little crazy. He bounced because his body got through as hard as it could at a goddamn floor. There's no walking this off in the hospital. Brother, you're a goner. But take a look at this finisher, right? Peter kicks bro up into the air. Okay, that's cool. Oh, wait a minute. Why that back turn? And then he kicks them as hard as he can in they goddamn spine? I mean, turn that nigga's spine into a C. Done kicked him so hard.
I ain't gonna lie, these combos be nasty in these games. I ain't gonna hold you. They be having some nasty combos. And honestly, yeah, this some real villain activity right here. Cause like as a superhero, like to beat someone up like this is actually outrageous. Like that's wild. This is wild.
Now peep this one out, bro. Peter just swiftly scoops bro up into the air, but now that they're 15 feet up in the air, he punks bro's whole entire face and just slams him head first onto the ground like that nigga's gone. Oh, but I'm not done, man. Miles, bring your ass here. Your ass is a murderer too. I mean, just look at this, bro. Kamehameha to the chest. Not only Kamehameha to the chest, it lifted bro's ass up into the air, but Miles was not finished there. Web slung to that nigga, grabbed him by the chest and threw him down as hard as he could on the ground. I have no idea who's surviving that, bro. I'm pretty sure that Kamehameha killed him first. And then let's take a look at this one, bro. Miles kicks bro up into the air, jumps on top of him and paws. Look at this frame. My brother in Christ, this.
See, now you think now. See, when you put it all like this, damn, this is outrageous work right here. This is outrageous work right here. Outrageous.
pure electricity is gonna get dumped on this nigga. Who's surviving that? This is like getting struck by lightning 5 times consecutively. Okay, this one's not as bad. He kicks bro up into the air just like he did in the other one. Starts charging up his venom lightning, and oh nah. He has the cat Spider-Man be an accessory to murder. And then Miles Morales be like, hee hee ha ha, look at my fuck ass haircut under this mask. Like, who is this murderer for real? And I haven't even began to talk about Venom Suit Spider-Man and Miles and Peter.
I'm gonna be honest, just Venom Suit in general is just, that's Venom Suit in general. Just off the suit. Devious work. I already know how bad it's gonna get, but let's just keep going.
Tag team finishers. And I don't know which one to start off with first, because finishers aside, Symbiote Suit Spider-Man was borderline just killing niggas in the main game. But the way Peter and Miles be doing these niggas in these tag team finishers is damn near as egregious. So I decided I'm gonna start off with Symbiote first. It's not a finisher, bro, but it's a cutscene. Just peep this.
Chapel, quick. That was fun. That wasn't me. You should ice that.
Peter looked bro dead in his eyes after he committed attempted murder on his ass and said, "You should ice that. I beg."
This man launched him out the window and said, "You should ice that." Damn.
Your pardon? That nigga Pete went off the deep end, but that's enough of the cutscenes, bro. Let's talk about these finishers. First one we talk about is that mean ass 3-piece combo he be giving the niggas, dog. I mean, just look at this. I felt like I was getting hit through the screen. Bro got sent flying back so hard he knocked the nigga behind him away. And you're telling me he's not cooking? You're telling me he didn't crack nor puncture ribs, organs, lungs, bro? That brother is a goner. And then we got this one, bro does a little slide, encapsulates their whole head with the symbiote and slams them on the ground. But pause. Zoom in a little bit. Y'all see that? That's the...
That ground is literally engraved with that man's face print. How in the heck? All right.
Ground cracked off of this nigga body getting chunked into it. I'm going to say it again. That is the ground cracked after a nigga's body got chunked into it. Now, believe you me, I don't think using a nigga's body like a damn sledgehammer to crack open some concrete would mean that said person was alive. The force at whence you would have to throw said person to crack open concrete would not leave them alive.
Facts.
And you expect me to believe that bro just got up after this, went to the bar, and threw a couple of brewskis back? Nah, that nigga dead, bro. I got one more and you can move on to the tag team finishes. Now, just watch this last one, bro.
Me and him have some unfinished business.
Do I have to say anything? This nigga's head bounced off the concrete like a basketball.
His head
He
was
is
definitely
cooked.
bleeding.
If Dick Grayson could get hit in the back of the head and do a little whoa, fall down and hit the back of his head on the smallest pebble ever and die, you expect me to believe full force knocking the nigga brain into the concrete like a basketball and they're walking that off like it was nothing? Nah, brother. Throw that nigga Peter in Rikers with the same criminals he locked up. Cause this is ridiculous. Now, there's a lot of tag team finishers in this game. Some with Miles and Black Cat, some with Peter and Harry, some with Miles and Yuri, some with Peter and Yuri. But the ones I'm talking about specifically are the ones where it's Miles and Peter juggling niggas for no reason. Imagine you're just committing crime, right? Regular day of stealing. You see red and blue Spider-Man pull up like, wow, well, I'm probably finna get my ass beat. Might as well go ahead and take these lumps. He slides under you. You're like, okay, I see what's about to happen. And then black and red Spider-Man pulls up and uppercuts you with the nastiest lightning uppercut you've ever done seen in your life. Now you're in the air not knowing what the hell is going on. The other Spider-Man pulled up out of nowhere and now I'm 14 feet up into the air. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. Red and blue Spider-Man jumped up in the air too. Oh, I see what's going on. as he webs you up, pulls you towards him, and kicks you in the gut as hard as he can. Guys, what did the two of y'all need to do that for? Y'all did not need to do any of that, brother. I promise you, one of you was just enough. Or imagine this, you're going to go punch Red and Blue Spider-Man, but you get kicked in your head crazy style. He then webs you in the chest, pulls you close to him like Scorpion. You're like, oh, okay, I see what's about to happen. I'm about to get knocked out, laid on my ass. But then you just feel you got webbed on your ankle. You're like, wait a minute, how can he web me on the back of the ankle and he's right there? And now you're hoisted up 10 feet in the air because both the Spider-Man done launched your ass in the air, getting ready to drop you down with the might of Thor's hammer. And look at you, laid out on the ground, knocked out. Got jumped by two niggas that had no business jumping you. You're just a regular.
Not gonna lie, when you put it that way, did they really have to jump him? Did they really have to do that? Did they really? When you put it like that,
goon. But that's really about all the Insomniac Spider-Man murders I can say that he's committed. And I feel like I've talked about bro long enough, so let's move on to something else. Now, I love my son, Daredevil, greatest superhero of all time. But in episode 2, this nigga Matt dropped a fire extinguisher from the very top floor all the way to the bottom floor on this nigga's noggin. Now, if you told me right then and there that bro died, I would have believed you. Or if he survived, I still would have believed you either way. It doesn't stop there. Matt and Claire drag this nigga to the rooftop, string his ass up. Matthew starts beating the piss out of bro, interrogating him Batman style. And then Claire's like, hey, stab this nigga in the eye. Like, are we being dead ass here? But we're still not done with this nigga because Matthew pushes this nigga off the building into a damn dumpster. And bro had to use his super duper hearing to check and see if bro's heart was still beating. And luckily for Matthew, it was, bro. But any other nigga, any other day is taking all this damage done to them, getting dropped off a building and dying. Matthew, I love you, brother, but you're a little cuckoo. But that's really all for Daredevil. Let's go on to an honorable mention before we get to the last person for the video. And this honorable mention is Optimus Prime. Now, Optimus isn't a superhero, nor is he a nigga that doesn't kill. But I'm just mainly talking about bro be saying
freedom is the right of all sentient beings.
Rip the fallen's face clean off. Freedom is the right of all sentient beings. Decapitation. This is the same movie he said that speech, by the way. Freedom is the right of all sentient beings. I'm gonna rip your face off with hooks. Freedom is the right of all sentient beings. Cuts lockdown in half from the bottom up to the top down. Like, this nigga's a psychopath, and I'm just talking about the Bayformers movies, man. Do y'all not remember the way he was flicking niggas down in Transformers 86? And I know the Viacons we talk about Optimus Prime and Transformers Prime like he is King Von. Also, a more recent example is how he was doing niggas in Transformers 1. Bro transformed mid-air, twisting a nigga's body off until they died. Like, this is a psychopath to the bone. But that's really all I really wanted to talk about for Prime. Let's go on to our...
That is outrageous. I'm not going to hold you. This he was doing was very outrageous. Let's keep going.
Final entry in this video, and that is the Batman. Now, I was just going to go over a bunch of Arkham Batman clips, but I'm really not going to do that. So here's this clip to sum up Arkham Batman.
Where is he?
He's gone to see the little man, the Penguin. He supplied the safe houses for the attack. The Knight's gone to pay him for his services. That's it. That's all I know. No! No! No more! I remember! No! Please! No! No! No!
Remember something else?
He uses a refrigeration company as a front. The trucks distribute weapons throughout the city.
What's it called?
North Refrigeration.
Thank you.
Now, the version of Batman.
I'm not saying anything about that. That's it. All right, let's just continue.
I wanted to talk about today is a newer iteration, and it's absolute Batman. But before I talk about bro's attempted
That's
murders,
crazy.
let me get the glaze off my chest. This is the coolest nigga all time. I mean, like, look at this. That big ass mangled bat symbol on his chest is just an axe, bro. Like, what are we doing here, man? Also, let's just talk about Bruce Wayne in this universe for a second, bro. Look at this big buff ass nigga. What does he need a suit for, man? This is like if Z Broly pulled up wearing armor. You don't need that, bro. There's nothing on your body you need to protect. I could crack a bat upside bro's skull right now and he'd be completely fine. I think the bat would take more damage, matter of fact. But now that I popped that off, I just gotta say, this nigga's a lunatic. Batman in this universe is broke, got no money, and decided, yeah, I'm gonna start killing niggas. Which I think is even more crazy, because regular Batman in most comics and movie iterations, it just looks like he'd be dead ass be killing people. But I saw this Batman pull an axe out of his chest and cut a nigga's hand off. What do you need that for, brother? And it don't help that this nigga's big ass stature does not hinder his flexibility, because how did this big ass nigga do this kick right here, brother? Batman in this issue was fighting this gang called the Party Animals. Just a group of niggas going around killing niggas in Gotham. Sounds completely normal. Tell me why. This nigga's Batmobile, it's death on wheels, bro. This is the Tonka truck Yeet be talking about in this music.
Hold on, you say you got no money. How the hell do you afford? How the hell do you get that then? That makes no goddamn sense. How the hell do you get that then if you have no goddamn money? I'm sorry, that doesn't make any sense. I'm confused as hell now.
Music, brother. Who are you fighting that you need to pull this out on them?
Facts.
Not only that, bro can pull out the little bat ears on top of his body and stab niggas with them. In the comic, Alfred was like, you make these cuts so brutal, but yet you are missing every artery. Nigga, you expect me to believe that? This ain't a doctor's scalpel he's using. It's not a butter knife. These are trench daggers he stabbed this nigga with. You expect me to be like, oh yeah, no, he's completely fine after that. Nah. Like, who is this nigga Batman fighting in this universe for him to need axes, a goddamn building for a Batmobile, and knives? Is this nigga finna fight Darkseid his whole damn run? But other than that, that's really it. Also, Absolute Wonder Woman, Diana, why do you have that big ass sword for? I haven't read issue 1 for Absolute Wonder Woman or Absolute Superman, so I'm gonna get to those. But that big ass sword on Diana is crazy. I know she's gonna start killing niggas. But other than that, that's really it. That's all for the video. Moral of the story is, go see a therapist. That might solve a lot of your issues. But other than that, if you like, comment, subscribe, do the good stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here. Bye.
See, I ain't gonna hold you, my boy. You right. I do need to see a therapist. I'm seeing one. I'm getting help, all right? I'm getting help. I'm seeing my therapist. We meet at least once every 2 weeks. Might be a little more, to be honest. But I'm getting some help, all right? I'm getting some help. I am. But I ain't gonna hold you. That's some devious activity. Deeps activity. Ladies and gents, let me know what you think of the video in the comments. If I should do more, cool_9. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. It's your favorite phone for Hooper JK.